You'll regret not watching this video. Stoic lessons people learn too late in life. Welcome to Stoic Keys. In today's video, you'll regret not watching this video. Stoic lessons people learn too late in life. We're diving into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism to help you master your mind and navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Your mental state shapes your entire life experience, making it crucial to prioritize your mental health as you would your physical health. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." By adopting a Stoic mindset, you can turn life's difficulties into opportunities for growth and inner strength. We'll explore practical wisdom on maintaining emotional balance, valuing self-care, and fostering personal development. How often do you let past mistakes or fear of the unknown hold you back? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's embark on this journey together. 1. Self-awareness and improvement. Welcome to a journey of self-discovery and improvement, a path where timeless lessons from Stoicism can offer clarity and direction amidst modern chaos. Work hard in silence, let your success make all the noise, a quote that resonates deeply in our fast-paced world. Begin by acknowledging that you are the only person who will be with you 100% of the time. Therefore, cultivating self-love and acceptance is paramount. Never let a bad day make you feel like you have a bad life. Each day is a new opportunity to improve. Comparing your life to others only steals your joy and progress. If something in your life isn't what you want, take the initiative to change it. As Epictetus wisely said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Remember, you are the author of your life story. Don't allow anyone else to dictate the narrative. Every person you encounter teaches you something valuable, whether it's a lesson in love, support, or something to avoid. Overthinking can distort reality, causing unnecessary worry and stress. Instead of focusing on what people say behind your back, concentrate on your journey and goals. Waste no more time arguing about what a good man should be. Be one, advised Marcus Aurelius, urging us to live authentically and with purpose. Surround yourself with good people who bring out the best in you and support your growth. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for more blessings. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has, said Epictetus. Prioritizing yourself is not an act of selfishness. It is essential for your well-being. You will see the true nature of people when you are no longer beneficial to them. Live life with intention. Tell your loved ones how much they mean to you, and don't wait for the right moment, for time is fleeting. Taking risks and questioning your decisions is part of growth. Without risks, there are no rewards. Actions speak louder than words. Watch what people do, not what they say. You can't force someone to love you, so focus on those who genuinely care. Your words hold power. Once spoken, they cannot be taken back. Don't let the negativity of others impact your self-worth. Be smart and resilient. Life does not wait for you to be ready. Seek environments where you are appreciated and valued. As Seneca aptly put it, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Your physical health mirrors your mental state. A strong body is a testament to your discipline, willpower, and good decisions. Disconnect from toxic relationships. Sometimes separation is a blessing. Success is not about seeking validation from others. It's about seizing opportunities and proving your capabilities. When you meet someone smarter than you, collaborate with them rather than feel intimidated. Your worth is not defined by others' inability to see it. Know your value and hold it firmly. Embracing a Stoic mindset means understanding that the only constant in life is change. Use the wisdom of the Stoic philosophers to guide you through life's trials and triumphs. Remember, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way, as Marcus Aurelius said. Modern life is filled with distractions and challenges, but by adopting these timeless lessons, you can navigate with clarity, resilience, and strength. Prioritize your growth, appreciate the journey, and let your actions reflect your true character. 2. Dealing with challenges. Are you ready to unlock the secrets of overcoming life's challenges? Let's dive into Stoic lessons that can reshape your perspective and guide you through the toughest times. If you are willing to sacrifice what you want most for what you want now, your future will always be full of disappointments. Being single with peace of mind is much better than being in a relationship with someone who makes your life miserable. Sometimes you just have to say no and ignore the guilt that follows. Often, the right thing and the hardest thing are the same. What you do today can improve all your tomorrows. Sometimes in life, your situation will repeat until you learn the lesson. It doesn't matter if you're right. Sometimes the people you surround yourself with will shape your life in more ways than you think. Sometimes there is no right decision to make. In those cases, first make a decision and then work to make it right. The biggest and worst mistake you can make in life is to continually fear that you will make one. Learn to be content and happy with yourself. If you need company to be happy, then it will weaken you. You are not responsible for what other people expect of you. Not all thoughts need to be expressed. There are things in life we don't want to happen but have to accept. Things we don't want to know but have to learn. And people we can't live without but have to let go. No matter who tries to teach you life lessons, you won't understand them until you live them yourself. You can start your life anew anytime you want. You can start being the person you truly want to be today, right now. The people who ask the most from you are the ones who do the least for you. Never sacrifice these 3 things: your family, your heart, or your dignity. Always look where you're going, not where you've been. Sometimes it's not people who change, but the mask that falls off. Show respect even to people who don't deserve it, not as a reflection of their character, but as a reflection of yours. When you can't find a solution to a problem, it probably isn't a problem to solve, but a truth to accept. Nothing disappears until it teaches us what we need to know. Don't make permanent decisions based on temporary emotions. Sometimes it's better to simply walk away from certain people, no matter how hard it is. Some people simply aren't worth the effort to understand. To know someone's character, don't just observe their actions, but also their reactions. It's harder to fake a reaction. The way people treat you is a reflection of their character, not yours. Mistakes are proof that you are trying. Don't base your self-worth on the opinions of others. Don't do anything you'll later have to lie about. Making others look bad doesn't make you look better. Light travels faster than sound. That's why some people seem bright until you hear them speak. Sometimes you just need to take a step back and reflect on your choices and the people in your life. Imagine a modern scenario. A successful entrepreneur once shared that his biggest turning point was learning to let go of toxic relationships, both personal and professional. He realized that constantly trying to please everyone drained his energy and stunted his growth. Instead, he focused on building a Stoic mindset, valuing peace over conflict and personal integrity over external validation. This shift not only improved his business, but also his mental well-being. He embraced the Stoic lesson: he who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have, a quote by Socrates that emphasizes the importance of contentment and inner peace. How often do you find yourself holding on to relationships or situations that no longer serve you? What steps can you take today to start living a life true to your values? Reflect on these questions and let them guide your journey toward a Stoic mindset. Embrace the wisdom that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every decision, no matter how difficult, shapes your future. In the end, the greatest lesson is to live authentically and courageously, knowing that the path to true contentment lies within your hands. By adopting these Stoic principles, you'll navigate life's challenges with resilience and grace, creating a fulfilling and meaningful existence. 3. Personal relationships. Life is inherently risky, and there is only one big risk you should avoid at all costs: the risk of doing nothing. Overthinking can destroy you, distort situations, make you worry about unnecessary things, and turn everything much worse than it really is. Don't worry about what people say behind your back. These are often people who find faults in your life instead of fixing the faults in their own. Remember, you can fall in love more than once, and if someone you love leaves you, most of the time, it's for the best. You'll have to make practical decisions about what you want from life and what you are willing to do to get it, because if you don't make those decisions, life will make them for you. Change happens when we go against everything we are used to doing. As Seneca said, every new beginning comes from some other beginning's end. Failure shows us the way by highlighting what is not the way. It's normal to feel bad after making the right decision, and no matter how kind and friendly you are, some people will despise you. Don't waste your time on them. Hard times are actually a blessing because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. Instead of trying to gain someone's sympathy, focus on the people who care about you and will be there for you when you need them. You can't make someone love you by giving them what they no longer appreciate. Most of the time, you have to swallow the pain and learn to grow on your own. While money doesn't guarantee happiness, poverty can bring significant challenges. Hiding from your problems won't make them disappear. Facing them is the only way to grow. Regrets can persist all your life if you don't learn to forgive yourself and others. The time you spend comparing yourself to others is time wasted on useless thoughts. Often people will take advantage of your kindness if you let them. Problems are rarely as bad as we think, or rather, they are precisely as bad as we think. Sometimes, painful experiences can teach us lessons we didn't know we needed to learn. Be happy on your own. Don't look for someone else to validate your existence. Act as if you've already been there before. You should welcome change as a rule, but not as your ruler. Just because things could have been different doesn't mean they would have been better. Life doesn't get easier or more forgiving. We get stronger and more resilient. It's not the mistakes that define one's character, but how one responds to those mistakes. People will disappoint you, so never completely trust anyone. Hard work doesn't always guarantee success, but laziness almost certainly guarantees failure. You will never be truly happy if you constantly seek validation from others. The pursuit of perfection is futile. Aim for progress instead. Your worth is non-negotiable. Never settle for anything or anyone that diminishes it. How often do you let others' opinions shape your self-worth? What can you do today to build a stronger, more resilient, Stoic mindset? These questions are crucial for your journey towards self-improvement and understanding. Remember, as Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. By adopting these Stoic principles, you'll navigate life's challenges with a clearer perspective and a stronger sense of self. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let it guide you to a life of fulfillment and resilience. Make decisions that align with your values, face your problems head-on, and never let the fear of failure stop you from pursuing what truly matters. Your journey towards a Stoic mindset starts with recognizing your worth and making conscious choices to improve your life every day. 4. Emotional intelligence. Next, are you ready to delve into the wisdom of Stoicism and uncover lessons that can transform your life? Imagine having the emotional intelligence to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Be careful with what you tolerate. You are teaching people how to treat you. This principle is fundamental to cultivating a Stoic mindset. You will never be 100% sure about a decision, but always make a decision because it's better to go back and fix it than not make it at all. As Seneca said, if one does not know to which port one is sailing, no wind is favorable. No matter who tries to teach you life lessons, you won't understand them until you live them yourself. You can start your life anew anytime you want, and you can begin being the person you truly want to be today, right now. The people who ask the most from you are often the ones who do the least for you. Never sacrifice these 3 things: your family, your heart, or your dignity. Learn to say no without feeling guilty. Protect your time and priorities. Perhaps you're not healing because you're trying to be who you were before. That person no longer exists because there is a new you trying to be born. There will always be someone who can't see your worth. Don't let it be you. You don't learn anything from life if you think you're always right, said Epictetus. No one owes you anything. You have to work for what you want in life. There are things we don't want to happen, but have to accept. Things we don't want to know, but have to learn, and people we can't live without, but have to let go. What you want requires consistency and discipline. Your entire life can change in an instant, so instead of taking what you have for granted passively, appreciate it and do all the good you can with it. The worst enemies are those who pretend to be your friends. The actions of men are the best interpreters of their thoughts. Never decide what you can or cannot do based on your lowest points in life. Only leave for tomorrow what you are willing to die having left undone. The more difficult your life becomes, the faster you will reach your goals. Excuses won't fix your problems. Take responsibility for your actions. Accept that you will make mistakes and learn from them instead of lamenting them. Be friends with those who expand your thinking, not just your circle. A man who wants something will find a way. A man who doesn't will find an excuse. You've now reached the halfway mark of this video. I congratulate you for striving to become a better version of yourself. As Marcus Aurelius said, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. I humbly ask you to leave a comment as it helps my channel immensely. Don't forget to subscribe for more content like this, and will also help you achieve a Stoic mindset. Some people won't like you no matter how much you try to win their favor. Sometimes you have to take risks, And although it can be scary and outside your comfort zone, you will never know what could have been unless you try. They give you advice based on their perspective. Avoid making decisions when you're angry, and avoid making promises when you're happy. You will never understand the harm you did to someone until they do the same to you. Be careful who you allow in your life. People will come and completely drain you, then leave, and blame it all on you. Maturity is when you have the power to destroy someone who wronged you, but you simply breathe, walk away, and let life take care of them. You are the only person you can control. Be humble enough to know that you can lose everything, but confident enough to know that you can recover it all. Remember that every time you try, you are progressing. Spend so much time improving yourself that you have no time to criticize others. Smart people stop overthinking once they understand that the best decisions require more intuition than pure intellect. In modern life, developing emotional intelligence and a Stoic mindset can significantly enhance your personal and professional relationships. Imagine being able to remain calm and composed in the face of adversity, making decisions that align with your values, and letting go of toxic influences. How would this change your life? By adopting these Stoic principles, you'll navigate life's challenges with a clearer perspective and a stronger sense of self. Embrace the wisdom of the Stoics and let it guide you to a life of fulfillment and resilience. Make decisions that align with your values, face your problems head-on, and never let the fear of failure stop you from pursuing what truly matters. Your journey towards a Stoic mindset starts with recognizing your worth and making conscious choices to improve your life every day. Thank you for watching Stoic Keys. We'd love to hear from you. In one word, how do you feel about incorporating Stoic principles into your life? Comment "Inspired" if you're ready to start. Your feedback helps us grow. 5. Practical wisdom. Let's explore the wisdom of Stoicism, which teaches us lessons often learned too late in life. Remember, everything begins and ends in your mind. What you give power to has power over you. This is the essence of a Stoic mindset. Mastering your mind is key. While love is essential, it's not enough to sustain a happy and lasting relationship. Open communication and not being afraid to have difficult conversations are vital. Life is a series of lessons, and the measure of a person is how they handle misfortune. As Marcus Aurelius said, "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." When you place someone on a pedestal, they will only look down on you. Each pain you experience makes you stronger. Each betrayal makes you wiser, and each disappointment teaches you valuable skills. Marriage magnifies both the good and bad in a relationship, and you teach people how to treat you by what you accept. Things rarely change for the better unless you take action to change them. Difficult conversations, though challenging, often become blessings in disguise. Embrace life's hardships and let them strengthen you. Keep your head up and move forward. Sometimes, not getting what you want is a blessing in itself. The more you appreciate and like yourself, the less you need validation from others. Just because you are good at keeping secrets doesn't mean others will reciprocate. Often, real change comes from within, rather than a change of environment. It's possible to do everything right and still lose, but that's not a weakness. It's just life. Inner peace begins the moment you decide not to let another person or event control your emotions. As Epictetus said, "He who angers you conquers you." There can be no progress or achievement without sacrifice, and your success will be in direct proportion to what you're willing to give up. We move forward in life by letting go of fear. The greatest danger is not setting our goals too high and falling short, but setting them too low and achieving them. Be a reflection of what you want to receive in life. What you give will always come back to you. Never speak from a place of hate, jealousy, anger, or insecurity. Evaluate your words before they leave your lips. Remember, you only have one body, so take good care of it. If someone emphasizes that they are telling the truth, it's often a sign they might be lying. Excuses are easy to make, but finding solutions requires courage. Don't let anyone treat you badly just because you love them. Each time you lie, you create problems for your future self. Do the right thing now. A person who truly believes in themselves doesn't need to convince others. Learn to miss someone without wanting them back. If life weren't difficult, you would never grow. Sometimes you have to accept that some people can only be in your heart, not in your life. Don't reveal too much about yourself. Most people don't care, and some may even want you to fail. When you react emotionally, you give away your power. Tomorrow never comes because it is always today. Perfectionism is procrastination. It's a disease, and action is the cure. Never expect to receive what you give because not everyone has a heart like yours. Your mental state shapes your entire experience of life, making it essential to prioritize your mental health as you would your physical health. By challenging your mind with new experiences and maintaining positive self-talk, you can foster resilience. Life often feels difficult because we fail to appreciate the things that come easily. Don't let loneliness push you into making temporary decisions with long-term consequences. Once you're on the right path, trivial annoyances and anger will fade because you'll have more important things to focus on. Your growth depends on your willingness to keep learning, even when it's tedious. It's crucial to keep your personal life private and not share everything with everyone, no matter how much you feel like talking. Taking care of yourself is paramount. Seek relationships where being yourself makes the other person happy. One of the quickest ways to destroy your self-confidence is by constantly breaking the promises you make to yourself. Stop letting your past sabotage your future. You will grow as much as you are willing to accept the truth about yourself without running away. Remember, all failures are temporary if you keep trying. Blaming others for your problems gives them power over you, allowing them to dictate your well-being. Blind trust often leads to betrayal, and the only person who truly needs to understand your journey is you. Your life improves when you stop assuming you have unlimited time. Be proactive and ensure each day moves you a step forward. The first to apologize is the bravest, the first to forgive is the strongest, and the first to forget is the happiest. No single thing will solve all your problems. No goal, no achievement, no relationship. No one can fix everything for you. Show respect to everyone, even those who don't deserve it, as it reflects your character, not theirs. In whatever you do, winning isn't everything, but you always win if you're satisfied with giving your best effort. People typically prefer to hear good news rather than bad, making it challenging to find trusted confidants when you have problems. Numbing the pain temporarily only intensifies it when you eventually feel it. When a crucial moment arrives, you can either define it or let it define you. Stay away from narcissists who don't play by any rules and will drain your energy. Select your thoughts carefully, just as you choose your clothes every day. Cultivating this power over your thoughts is crucial. If you desperately want to control aspects of your life, focus on mastering your mind. Despite your good deeds, people will often remember your mistakes. In every situation, life is posing a question, and your actions are the answer. Establish your own standards and find your why. This foundational purpose gives meaning to your goals and actions. Taking responsibility for your problems relieves more suffering than it creates. Comparing your life to others is one of the most dangerous things you can do. Remember, it's not a competition, it's your journey. Don't give up after the first failure. Failure is merely a detour on the road to success. Just because you can't see the reason behind a challenging moment doesn't mean there isn't one. When you believe in something, your mind finds a way to make it happen. Embrace the long game. Patience is your greatest competitive advantage in life. Your future needs you, not your past. Staying true to yourself can sometimes lead to loneliness, but it's a worthwhile endeavor. Your mental state is the cornerstone of your life's experience. By mastering your mind, prioritizing your mental health, and taking proactive steps each day, you can navigate life's challenges with resilience and clarity. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and let it guide you toward a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within your thoughts and actions. Adopting these Stoic principles can help you navigate life's challenges with clarity and resilience. Remember, you have the power to shape your thoughts and actions. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and let it guide you towards a more fulfilling and meaningful life. Thank you for watching Stoic Keys. Remember, the power to shape your destiny lies within your thoughts and actions. Embrace the wisdom of Stoicism and let it guide you toward a fulfilling and meaningful life. We suffer more often in imagination than in reality, said Seneca. By mastering your mind and taking proactive steps each day, you can cultivate resilience, achieve personal growth, and find true happiness. Start today by applying these principles to your daily life. Prioritize your mental health, stay true to your values, and face challenges head-on. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Comment below with your insights or questions, and let's continue the conversation. Together, we can unlock the keys to a better life.